Hello and welcome again to Chris's Caribbean Delights. And once again, I must thank you for watching. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your comments. And today I'm going to just do a quick stir-fry cabbage, cabbage and chicken stir-fry. So right here I have two quarters, chicken quarters. I cut it a little small, but I'm going to season this now and get it ready for the first saute. We're going to just put it in the pot there with a little bit of oil. So I have 1 teaspoon. This is 1 teaspoon of bullion powder. I'm going to just I've just put 2. This is the bullion powder. All-purpose seasoning. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon. Not all-purpose, it's my complete seasoning, which is really it is an all-purpose seasoning because you can use it on anything. Garlic powder. I'm going to put a teaspoon of garlic powder in here. I'm seasoning the chicken so that you got to be well seasoned. You know, I like my chicken well seasoned. This is red pepper flakes, crushed red pepper flakes. I'm going to put that on there in the chicken. But I'm going to add some jalapeno later to the cabbage, and also I like to enhance the flavor of the chicken. So I just add maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of accent. That's totally optional. So I'm just going to mix this up now. And also I have a green seasoning that I usually would use. So let me get a couple tablespoons of green seasoning and rub that in there. So this is my green seasoning. It's cilantro, dill, all the green seasonings, fresh seasonings. I just put them in the blender, blend them up. I put some garlic in there or some onion, and just make it a nice seasoning that when you put it on something, it has a nice flavor. And you just add some water to it and blend it all up. And you can keep it in the freezer or you can keep it in the refrigerator depending on how often you use it. So here we go. Let's rub this all in, rub the seasonings all into the chicken. And we're going to just leave it for 10 minutes after we've done the seasoning, for 10 minutes until and let the seasoning just marinate. This is ABC soy sauce. It's a sweet soy sauce. It's not the salty soy sauce. My salt is going to come from the liquid aminos. This is just a little salt. It's a little salty, but it gives it also some color. So we don't put too much of it. Let's wash our hands. Because I want to add some hoisin sauce to this. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of hoisin, and that would be it for the chicken. So that's all the seasoning I need for the chicken. I'll just let this sit for about 10-15 minutes so that everything could be, marinated and soaked in and everything. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so now it's about the cabbage. I have 1 whole cabbage that I cut up, and I have it in the black bag here. Already cut that up. I didn't cut it too small because I like a little bit of crunch. So, and we're going to cut up some cilantro. cut up some cilantro to go in there, a little bit of red bell pepper. I'm gonna julienne a couple of carrots. Julienne a couple of carrots and onion. I'm gonna mince some onion. And these are all going to go in with the cabbage when we're cooking the stir fry with the cabbage. So I'm going to cut these all up, and then also I'm going to use a piece of this jalapeno, piece of garlic. I'm going to grate my garlic. This is ginger, not garlic. Okay, a piece of ginger which I'm going to grate, and here we go. I got 5 cloves of garlic, which I'm going to put in there also. I'm going to mince them all up. So let me get that done and I'll be back. Now that we have all our veggies cut up, and I have all the vegetables cut up with my garlic, the onions, the ginger, garlic, onions, carrots, everything I mentioned. They're all sliced and waiting, and my oil here, nice and hot. Put the chicken in and let it get some color. So we're going to let this sit for a little bit, for a minute or two, and just let it start to caramelize. And then we start tossing it around and getting every other angle cooked. After a minute, it's doing pretty good. And I just start moving it around in the pot, starting to get some color. And I'm using medium to high heat. You don't want it too low because you don't want it steaming. So I'm using medium high. And we're just going to let it go for another couple of minutes. So my chicken is finished. It's like 3/4 finished cooking, because it's going to go back in with the cabbage. So we just take this out, set aside, and then we'll take care of the veggies. I have all my veggies in here: the carrots, the jalapeno, onions, garlic, the ginger, and the bell pepper. And I have these are going. I'm going to season these with a little bullion seasoning. About a teaspoon of bullion powder. I'm going to use some complete seasoning. So I'm going to season this level and let this start cooking. When it gets to a certain tenderness, I'll add the cabbage in here. Okay, so it's about that time to just add the cabbage in here. Just need to coat the cabbage with some of this nice flavor that's in here. Mix it all in. So I'm going to keep stirring, mixing in the cabbage with the other veggies so that the cabbage could be flavored also, and then I'll check it for salt readiness, if it's good enough, and if it's not, I'll just add a little more. So in the meantime, I'll finish adding the cabbage, and then I'll check it for flavor and see if I need to add anything else. So it just needs about 2 minutes. Just need to sit for about 2 minutes. And let all the flavors marry together. And then at the last minute, we're going to just put some sesame oil in here. About a tablespoon. And we mix that all in. And voila, you're done. I just need to clean as I go. Clean as I go. Okay. So this is done. And once again, it looks successful. And we're going to do a taste in a few minutes once it comes off and it's cool. So here we go. It's delicious, I'm sure. It's awesome. Cheers to another successful recipe. Thanks again for watching.